For a time in history, much has not been said by the church about HIV, but then I have seen the churches trying to come up and bring in topics on HIV during different sessions. They have seminars, they have workshops. Personally, from where I come from, the church, in the youth department, we have one of the programs that we are running every year, that is youth and HIV and AIDS, and that is in the perspective of in the church. The church will most oftenly emphasize on the aspect of abstinence, and which is not very common, because most of the time we have our girls in our church becoming pregnant. Then it means somebody somewhere was engaged in unsafe sex. So the church will not come out very clearly, because if you come out very clearly and then you talk about safe sex, somebody will question your morals, because they will wonder, are you promoting sex? Are you promoting immorality? But then maybe what I would like to urge the church is to come out of the box and talk about the real issue, because I'm thinking the real issue is sex when it comes to HIV and AIDS. It's the biggest percentage that is being used to transmit the virus. Yeah. So, but then that is a topic that the church is yet to explore or to talk about. Let me just say, we are not talking about it. That somebody who is HIV positive can still live positively, can have a family, and can have children who are negative. But then it requires a lot of collaboration between different people, between different support entities. Yeah, and the church must also be one of the entities that will come out and support these people. And one of these things is that by accepting the people. I have not seen the church talking about people who are living with HIV and AIDS. Probably sometimes we'll only condemn, and sometimes you tell the youth, you know, don't engage on premarital sex because you are going to have HIV and AIDS. So it means if you have HIV and AIDS, you might not be very much welcome. So I'm thinking, if we engage these support entities, these people, these children who are coming out to age, I think they can live positively, they can have families, and they can live their lives well and have children who are not HIV positive or children who are HIV negative. I would like, first of all, to thank organizations like YWCA for the good work they are doing, and especially their promotion on stopping violence against women. And I'm also thanking them for trying and opening up the eyes of the church, because I believe and I trust that especially the younger generation that is in the church, their eyes have opened, especially on violence against either gender. Because when you come back to Kenya, we have violence against any gender. It can be against male, it can be against a female. But then, though the church has not so much talked about it, and it's because as a church we believe, because I'm a member of a church, we believe that God created man, and then he created the woman as a helper. And probably sometimes people will take that and misconcept it and put it in the wrong place, and probably believe that this woman, you can do anything with this woman that you are given. So I think the church also needs to play a very big role, just the same way we play a role in talking about marriage, who is senior to the other one. We also need to take our platform and talk about we need to stop violence. We are talking about real things that are affecting people. It gives you hope that somebody somewhere is thinking about these people. Somebody somewhere is thinking about this problem, because we have so many other problems in the world that people are not thinking about. And every time, somebody said one day that a problem, once you discover a problem, then you are halfway solving the problem. So I'm thinking the fact that the church has realized that we have a problem in this aspect, and I don't believe that the church is an organization that will just sit down and relax. They will be challenged in their mind, they will be challenged in their hearts, and I know, and I believe, and I have a big hope, especially in my church, there is something that is going to happen. I'm looking for a time that will come when we'll no longer be talking about people living with HIV and AIDS. Not because they will not be there, but because we will have accommodated each other to an extent will not recognize that there is HIV positive people and HIV negative, and our lives will come back to normal as there was when there was no HIV and AIDS.